Hey everyone, welcome to Digital Photography. My name is Cindy Burton and I'll be your instructor for this bi-term. So first let me explain to you what a bi-term is. A bi-term course only lasts half as long as a regular class. Typically this is around 8 weeks. However, you will still cover the same amount of information. You're just doing it in about half the time. Okay, so let's look at the navigation panel first. So when you first look at it, basically you see three categories: information, coursework, and contacts. We'll take a look at announcements. That's where we go to that. This is actually the landing page, so when you first log in to your class, this will be the page that you come to. I'll post all the announcements there. And typically when I post these announcements, I will go ahead and email you too, because there's a little check mark box that I can click that allows me to email those announcements to you. So look for them in your email, look for them in the class, so they'll be at both places. The next tab is a course calendar. This is just a little calendar that I made up for you all. I have another calendar I'll show you in a minute, but this one will actually show you like first day of classes, last day to drop. Make sure you click on there so you can see it all. Last day to drop and receive 100%. This one's last day to drop and receive 50%. Then I've got more stuff throughout there, so you're going to want to see that. And then I've got course stuff here, so the course stuff is in purple for this class. But if you wanted to see more than one class at once, like if you had other instructors who had course calendars set up, you would see those courses listed down here. Well, you'll see all the courses that you're enrolled in. I don't know if it'll show you all the ones that you have been enrolled in, but these are all classes that I have taught that are still on record. So it's showing me everything, but you'd be able to, let's just say, for instance, the 4136 is the spring. So let's say if I had a course calendar for, I could find it, I should have a course calendar for the Photoshop class as well. Anyhow, of course I can't find it when I need it, but anyhow, I would be able to click on that and it would show all the calendar information for that class as well. If I wanted to change, say for instance I had two classes that were in purple, I could just click on this little triangle and change it to whatever color I wanted to. Alright, so let's go to the Start Here area. That's one of the most important areas of this class, and the first thing you'll see is instructor office hours and location. This will bring up an image of me and program coordinator Stuart Simpson. Turn the edit off. And that's our contact information, also information on how to sign up for Blackboard. Highly encourage you to sign up for Blackboard. It's a great chat program that we can use, and once you sign up, it will go ahead and put you in the chat window for all the classes that you are a member of for this semester. So if any of those teachers were to log in, or your classmates were to log in on Blackboard, you would see that they were online, and or if they're logged into Blackboard, I am, and you could chat with them. So it makes it pretty handy. If you need to schedule an advising appointment, here's information on how to do that. Alright, so let me go back and Blackboard Help. This folder is just full of information on different things to do with Blackboard. So if you ever have any issues or anything, be sure and check in here. The Blackboard student orientation videos are a great asset. One of our instructors painstakingly made these videos a little while back, so if you're new to Blackboard, great videos to watch there. Alright, the next area that we'll look at will be the course information area. And this is where the brunt of the information for this class is at. So most anything that you're wanting to know, syllabus wise, assignment calendar, discussion board rubrics, information on how to sign in with My Arts Lab, textbook info, it's probably going to be in your course information. But it's not in your course information, it's in Start Here. So, but if you can't find anything and you have a question, please email me. I don't mind at all. I do want you to read through all this stuff, but I don't expect you to remember it all, okay? The first thing I do want to look at in here, though, is the syllabus. So let me click on this. Well, first we'll look at this calendar. It's just a little calendar I made for you. All it has now is coursework information, or coursework due dates. So you're not going to find last day to drop and receive a letter or W for a grade. You know, you're not going to find that in here, but you will find just when your coursework is due. Course syllabus, basic information, textbook information, contact info. Now here's what I want to show you. In the grading scale, notice that the total points equal 290 points. However, the grading scale only goes up to 270. I deducted 20 points off the grading scale. That gave a 20-point buffer. And I did this because 20 points is how much each of the projects are worth. Okay, it's also how much each of the exams are worth. So you could miss an exam or project or 2 discussions and actually still be have an A+ in this class, you know, if you scored high on everything. So therefore I ask you, do not well, I don't ask, I tell you that you're not allowed to turn any late assignments in. So please don't ask me. You know, I gave you 20 extra points here, so you can miss a project, you can miss an exam, you're still going to be okay. If you do turn everything in, then that's just a 20-point bonus for you. Okay? First week's work required. Please, please, please pay attention to this. There is a syllabus quiz. I will show it to you. It's in the assignments folder. And you absolutely have to do that by Friday at 10 p.m. or I have to turn you in as a no-show, and I really don't want to do that. Other stuff in here, basic information, read through it. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any disabilities that I need to know about, that you need extra help in the class or whatever. You can let Mary Petrie know, or you can let me know, and we'll figure something out for you. Okay. All right. So let me go back. Oh, this tab. Okay. Go back to start here. How to access My Arts Lab. Oh, wait a minute. I actually meant to touch on this, My Arts Lab. This is a very important area. When you received your textbook, you should have also received a My Arts Lab access code. I believe those are typically attached to the outside of your textbook. They're in like a cardboard sleeve. So you just open that up and your code, your access code is inside there. You'll need that access code along with this course code right here, Burton 94622, in order to get into the My Arts Lab course that goes along with our book. Okay, if you have never been to Pearson and signed up as a student, you will need to register, and here's information on how to do that. So, if you have any problems with that, let me know, but I think everybody pretty much gets this pretty easily. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to go back. Apologize for the time it takes for these windows to load. Come on. Alright, so now we have the how-to folder, just basic stuff in there, how to do a screenshot, how to critique, and you'll need to read that. There's a, a good little lesson on how to critique because you will be critiquing in the discussion boards. Program information, it's going to let you know where the iMac computer labs are. If you want to use one of our iMacs, there is a lesson in here. We do Photoshop. I ask you to just download the trial version of Photoshop. You can use the trial version for 30 days. It doesn't cost you anything. But if you don't want to do that, there are computers on our campus that you can use, and there's some in the London campus as well. And just information, basic information about our program. So, and then software and textbook information down here at the bottom. And just let me know if you have any concerns about that. Usually there's not much concern about that in this class. Alright, and so the next thing we're going to look at is the assignment area. The first thing you're going to see when you log in here is the syllabus quiz, and this is what I was talking about on the syllabus. This is what you have to complete with 100% accuracy, okay, in order for Unit 1 to open up. Now, if you just take the test by Friday, okay, if you've just attempted it, then I can still count you on the roster, alright? But in order for Unit 1 to open up, you have to score 100%. So, let me turn my edit mode back on, and I'll show you what will pop up. Come on. Alright, Unit 1. This is what you'll see when you pass this quiz with 100%. Now, you have multiple attempts on that quiz. It's real simple, basic little questions. You'll find the answers to them in the syllabus. So look in the syllabus. Also, you can read, there's different information, contact information, things like that throughout this site. But I think about everything's in the syllabus. Of course, I'm seeing Unit 2. You won't, but when this unit is completed on February 3rd, this one will open up. Unit 2 will open up. You see, it will be available after February the 3rd. So, or after February 3rd at 10 p.m. So this one closes, this one opens up. This one closes, this one opens up. This closes, and the final exam opens up. Okay? Alright, in each unit, let's look at that real quick. Each unit you'll have resources, and the resources are going to be for my arts lab. Okay, let me pause this real quick. I'll go sign in at my arts lab and show you where those are at. Actually, I thought instead of pausing it, how about you just look in. Let's see. I will show you how I log in. Sorry about that. myartslab.com. Go to sign in. If you're already registered, you can just sign in here, and I don't think that's the right password. Let me try another one. And it will take you right to your courses. This is our course, 94622. Okay. These things that are checked off here, that you're not going to see those, but you should see study plans and course content. Then you're going to see 3 units, and we're going to select Unit 1, or whatever unit you're in at the time, and then whatever chapter you want to go to, and then we're going to go to Media Resources, and then Media Links. Okay, and these will have all the things that I'm wanting you to view. Now, these are very short little things, so don't think you're going to have to spend 12 hours in here. They're very short. But I do want you to look at them. It's a very good media resources. If they weren't really good, I would not have you going through all the trouble of logging in to my arts lab to view them. Okay. There's other things in here like flashcards and stuff that you can try. Reviews back here. If you want to do the reviews, that's fine. I don't grade anything in my arts lab. I grade nothing in here. So if you're doing quizzes or anything like that, I'm not going to grade them. The only thing you're getting graded on is the content in Blackboard. Alright? Okay, a couple more little areas that I want you to look at. Discussion board. This is where you're going to be posting your projects at. It's also where you're going to be doing peer responses, peer critiques at. Please read how to do the critique in the Start Here area, because it's really going to help you in these lessons. Alright? So there's your projects, Project 1, Project 2. Each one has a discussion board. The Talk to Instructor, that's where you're going to email me at. You'll email me here. I will check this Monday through Friday, except for holidays, and I'll try to check it twice a day. I do ask that you give me the weekends off. So sometimes I do check email on the weekends, but maybe I'm not going to get back with you till Monday. It just depends. It depends on what I have going on. So if you have an emergency, you can email me at cindy.burton@kctcs.edu. That's on the syllabus. So if you have questions or anything about the course, feel free to email me within these course messages here, and I will get back with you. I promise. Okay, that's it. So study hard, but have fun doing it.